life is an open book. Every mistake I've ever made, no matter how bad, you can read about it online. Just Google it. That kind of transparency is something an ex-offender must live with for the rest of their lives. One mistake on the criminal record, and you are consigned to pay in a debtor's prison forever. Last year alone, nearly 6,000 ex-offenders were returned from prison to the city of Cleveland. In Cuyahoga County, there are thousands more ex-offenders who never went to prison, yet carry their criminal record forever. They are our family and friends. One stands before you right now. They all face the same awful job environment we all do, with one profound difference. Without exception, job applications ask if you've been convicted of a crime. By forcing applicants to check that one box, employers shift the burden of vetting their own workforce onto the most vulnerable job applicants, forcing ex-offenders to scrawl a scarlet letter onto their job application every single time they dare to hope. In that one tiny box, human dignity is sacrificed on the puny altar of an employer's pathetic public relations paranoia. This county charter explicitly creates jurisdiction for the council over economic development. Nothing is more related to economic development in Cuyahoga County than the crushing burdens created by that one box. The burdens of lost tax revenue, ever spiraling pressure on health and human services, the courts, the prisons, lost lives, lost opportunity, and endlessly higher crime in communities crippled by that one box. And in that one box, transparency itself mutates from a positive value we should all embrace to a dead end for hope, which even the most conscientious, honest person on earth would reasonably seek to avoid at all costs. It is wrong, and it must stop. There is no justifiable reason employers should extract from ex-offenders an extrajudicial price for their mistakes for the rest of their lives, simply so a corporate human resources department can easily sort out checked boxes. If it is that important to an employer that their workforce does not include ex-offenders, the burden should be on the employer to conduct background checks at an appropriate point in the employment process. So, as County Councilor for District 7, the first bill I will introduce will be a Human Rights for Ex-Offenders Act. Such legislation has been proposed in the District of Columbia City Council by none other than famed ex-offender and now City Councilman Marion Barry himself. The act makes it illegal to discriminate in employment and access to public services on the basis of criminal record unrelated to the job or the service. This bill, when passed as an ordinance by the Cuyahoga County Council and signed into law, will give ex-offender job applicants a chance to hope, a chance to prove their worth. It will give employers the opportunity to judge all applicants based on merit, to decide if a qualified ex-offender is worth that second chance after hearing them out, before the prejudice of a punitive process blindly stamps them useless. And it will value transparency, not punish it. I know very personally the very high price of punishing transparency, of running and hiding from the truth. As County Councilor for District 7, I will put that experience to work for my community.